600 mob in the building, nigga. Straight up and down, nigga. Your sister and your mother has Russian wolfhound features, nigga. From the leg up, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Them niggas look weird, nigga. Straight up, nigga. If you got a problem with it, nigga, you know I'm watching you. You ain't watching me, nigga. So straight up, nigga. Come here real quick, nigga. Shit. Straight up, nigga. That's how I gotta get it in right now, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Go. And listen to Sesame Street albums, nigga. Straight up, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? You need to stop it. Straight up, nigga. You're known to be listening to them type of things. Now, we want to talk about Memo600 chain being took, brother. You know what I mean? I know y'all thought we weren't going to touch up on this situation, man. And I know y'all didn't think that I was going to say anything about it. But I got to, if you know how I do. You know what I'm talking about? Now, look, man, Memo600 been running around here. You know what I'm saying? And he got Chicago OGs all over him as well. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's saying that he got his chain took. Now, see, here's what I want people to understand about, you know, Memo600. Didn't this nigga have a lot of chains that look like that? You see what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true or not. You see what I'm saying? Could somebody had got the piece taken up off of him? You see what I mean? So we don't know what really went on is all I'm saying. But what we do need to be paying attention to is who is doing what and what's really happening surrounding around this whole thing. Now, we understand Quando Rondo is still up on Memo600 neck as well from what he did when he came to Savannah, Georgia, and for how he was acting and for shooting a video there. You see what I'm saying? It seemed like everything was on the up and up for Memo600. You see what I'm saying? It seemed like that, you know, he was trying to ride, you know, their wave because of them repping off of King Von and what they did to him. You see what I'm saying? So to me, it looked like it only seemed right at the time. You see what I'm saying? I mean, and then, you know, I'm thinking that, you know, everything is solid on OTF side. But see, what we don't understand is that Quando Rondo, we're going to get into a little bit later because him and NBA Youngboy has a project dropping, you know? So with them having this project dropping, it's going to be a lot of things spoken on about that situation in general. But let's get back into OTF and, you know, the whole 600 and all this whole thing now. Why is it that Memo600 and Lil Durk is not, you know, really seeing eye to eye? You know what I mean? And what really happened? What really spawned that? You see? Now, a lot of us know, and a lot of people going by alleged, you know, activity. But at the same time, they all got common enemies to focus on. So this right now for Memo600 don't look good, man. Look like career gone, man. You know what I'm saying? If it come that it find out came up off his neck, and Lil Durk can't situate himself around nobody like that. You see what I'm saying? And it seemed like everybody saying Lil Durk throwing shots at Memo600, and it seemed like everybody saying that it is turmoil within this whole movement. You see what I'm saying? And it seemed like everybody keep talking about Lil Durk backdooring Memo600. But regardless, everybody chain gon' try to get took at one point. You know what I'm saying? If you a rapper, most rappers, you know, that rap about a certain lifestyle gonna get tried. You see what I'm saying? Now, is you up on the up and up when it happened? That's on you. But, you know, anyway, this whole thing that's happening with Quando, Rondo, and YB, he about to drop a tape with him. So you know he gonna talk about it on the tape. This is what I'm saying earlier about this gonna spawn a lot of things that is gonna be spoken on. You know what I'm saying? And brought back up. See, this ain't gonna never die down. This ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? I tried that when I first was doing videos, but you know, the truth is the fans that want it. And it's the fans that not even of the culture for real. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm finding out slowly but surely. It's fans not even of the culture that probably started listening to hip hop or rap music in probably about 2010 or something like that. You see what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't saying you ain't part of the culture because you started listening to hip-hop or rap in 2010, but I'm saying, though, you don't know how in-depth that this takes families when niggas get lost, man, and how deep the beef go. And this is why we can't hear certain music from certain artists that we want to see collab now, because everybody done teamed up. The game was never like this, you know what I'm saying, where everybody cornered off in the sections, even if you ain't in the same game or even from the same place. It's all weird to me. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to do business with whoever make the most money, what you doing a song with. It's who the fans want to hear you with. Nigga, it ain't about who you want to hear yourself with, because, you know, a lot of the music be ass McNugget. You see what I'm saying? But see, out of this situation with this happening to Memo600, and he's supposed to be repping King Von name and keeping it alive and stuff like that, this ain't the way to go for a lot of people. So I want to know what y'all think, man. I want y'all to really drop them comments and get me to understand, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Why? You know how? Who did it? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's the 100 Mile.